gosh, I feel like we've been sitting here forever.
I know, we were supposed to take off a half hour ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do apologize for the delay. As you know, the government shutdown has affected the flights around the country. I'm not blaming anyone, Mom Donnie, but we're doing our best things to move you guys once around again, so we do apologize and thank you.
God, this absolutely stinks.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. Just got word from the tower. It's going to be a little bit longer here on the tarmac. Probably in about 15 minutes. I'll come back on and tell you it's going to be 2 more hours. Good news is, fine weather coming out of Cleveland. Should be a smooth flight once we get up in the air.
I'm telling you, we're gonna be here forever.
Truth be told, can't wait to get to Cleveland myself. Going to be meeting up with a young lady out there. Met her on the apps. Always said I wouldn't do the apps, but last night got a little rum in me, and I said, what the hell? Had co-pilot Richie here set me up with a profile.
That's right. You better get that snorkel ready, because if you follow my lead, you're going to be swimming in it.
That's wonderful, Richie. Already matched with a cute, I'd say cute, about a 7.5. Girl, sort of my sweet spot. A little out of my range, but attainable. Just sent her kind of a risky text. She said, hopping in the shower, and I said, without me? Ha ha. Monkey covering eyes. Been about 20 minutes. No response, spinning out a little bit. Sure, it's fine. Get you an update soon. Sit back and enjoy the flight.
Okay, well, that's insane.
I know. She's totally leading him on. Hopping in the shower. Ooh, I'm a little naked lady. Hope I don't get bubbles on my boobies. Whore.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, Captain Dave, looks like we got about 576 planes in front of us. But good news is, man in the tower says he's on top of it. Bad news is, by it, I mean the tower itself. A couple people trying to talk him down. But we should have you in Cleveland by Christmas.
It's November 8th.
And even worse news, I decided to double text. Not gonna lie, it's pretty bad. Sent a gif of Jack Nicholson knocking down the door in The Shining. Poking his head in, captioned it, me if I was there right now. Hated it as soon as I sent it.
Man, I told you already what you need to say to this girl is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's colorful. Folks, from the flight deck, Captain Dave here. Basically, the gist of Richie's pitch was something about slathering a certain part of her body in butter, then cracking her open like a crab leg. Don't think I'll text that. But if you have any ideas, please let a flight attendant know. Please hit that call button. Otherwise, sit back and enjoy the flight.
Dang, this guy is unraveling.
I don't know. Sounds kind of hot to me. Wouldn't mind you chopping down the door to see me in the shower.
To see what? Something I see for free every day? No, thank you.
Folks, from the flight deck, Captain Dave here from the flight deck. Update from the tower. No news. No news from the tower. Update from my text saga. She just posted on her stories, so she is on her phone. And I am in hell.
I'm telling you, man, all you need to say is word for word is...
Right. Well, I can't say any of those words. You know, I would love to hear a woman's perspective. You know, maybe even a gay guy. One of the nice ones, though. Not a gym gay, sort of all about his body. Want a nice one, you know, a Modern Family type. Or you know what, maybe even an older African-American gentleman. That might be nice, kind of a grown-ass man type. Seen it all from both sides now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has requested the help of a woman, a not mean gay, or a grown and sexy black man. Once again, any woman, kind gays, or Billy D. Williams types, please hit your call button now. Thank you.
Can we please just go already?
Hey, folks, Captain Dave from the flight deck. Big news. She texted back, and get this, she loved my text, and yeah, she popping. So I think I'm just going to take this thing on the highway.